Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with a reading for Johnny Gilbert and his current relationship. You guys wanted me to do that. You guys been talking about it for the past weeks on my Instagram. So here we go. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that energies can be inverted. These readings are always for your entertainment purposes only, and everything that I mention is allegedly throughout the whole video. So with this said, let's move forward. We got the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And overall energy, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. So we got a lot of air energy. We got Taurus, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we have Virgo as well, but we got a very strong Taurus as well, so, and Aries, by the way. Moving from that, it's telling me that they could be allegedly moving a little bit too fast, and it's a recommendation to move a little bit slower just to make sure everything is where it needs to be and everything is done correctly, right? But moving from that, it's telling me that they could be allegedly a possible future breakup, although I don't see it to be permanent. There's a possibility of that. This could also be, let's say, a fear of breaking up too. This could be just, projecting. But allegedly here, once again, it could be looking like eventually in the future they're gonna break up. The relationship does not seem permanent. As of right now, this is what I see. Let's see what else we got. I do see as well that this could be allegedly some sort of like maybe work differences, into where allegedly there could be a possibility of like physical distance for a minute, and this could cause a little bit of like difficulties in the connection. I do see as well allegedly that an energy of like overthinking. This could be an equal energy, this could be one or the other energy, but overthinking causing allegedly a little bit of more of, let's say, insecurities or jealousy that could cause the breakup. Again, I don't see the breakup in the future to be completely permanent. It could be very temporary, and this could be rumors as well, and then eventually could be, allegedly they could be in the future proven or whatever. But it's because allegedly there's some sort of like miscommunication sometimes, or in this future that could cause the breakup or whatnot. I do see that allegedly they both need to work on themselves a little bit, into where do not let the past insecurities or past experiences cause difficulties and frictions in this current relationship. I do see that as of right now they get along very well, but there's a lot of things that are being overlooked and not worked on allegedly, into where this could cause again the friction to be heavier in the future. I do see past people trying to emerge, and again causing insecurities on either or end. And I do feel as well allegedly there's a sense of like either or traveling or having to be a little bit far away, into where allegedly could add to the insecurities, and this could cause the miscommunication due to, let's say, schedules, hours, time zone, or whatever allegedly. Now, I'm not gonna say that they're gonna be in different countries or different states that are super far away permanently, but I do see this in the future as well. I don't see him being a bad guy. I see him to be a very good guy, very loving guy. But I do see as well allegedly that he needs to be careful with his actions, especially when there is allegedly separation, even if it's just for work or so, because allegedly, you don't want to do good things that look bad. You know what I'm saying? Although they're not allegedly super compatible, they make it work, because obviously the opposites attract. But I do see a lot of sadness in the situation. I do see allegedly things not working out due to lack of like teamwork or whatnot. So I feel like obviously they're both very young, so you know we make mistakes and whatnot. There's a need in a cult for them to work and themselves to work better. Also, the perfect relationship does not exist. I do see a lot of projecting them, of their insecurities being projected in the relationship that could cause unbalance too, and also the being public as well, you know, having people giving opinions and whatnot. So that could be it too. I do see allegedly that low-key some people don't like them together, and this is nothing important or people who are close to them. I do feel like it's just random people on the internet that don't like them together, allegedly too. That could just cause, again, gossip and whatnot. There's a teddy bear situation. I don't know what that is. Allegedly it could be a gift or a teddy bear situation, allegedly, that somebody in the internet, this could be not social media, but people in social media, like getting it out of context and whatnot, allegedly causing difficulties as well. I also see the Adams family, like Wednesday, like I don't know if this could be like a custom or so. I don't know what that is pointing that out, but it's like allegedly something funny of like the Adams family. I don't know why it's pointing out, but I do feel as well allegedly that there's people that could be around that they have envy on this relationship too. There's allegedly temptations that should not be diving into, and temptations is not always the basic thought of people like, oh, temptation for this. No, this is like allegedly this could be things that you say you're not going to do in the connection, even if it's not a big deal for other people, but it could be a big deal in the connection, and you have already expressed it and talked about with your partner, and you say I'm not going to do it, but then whenever they're not around you do it. This could also be cause for temptation or called temptation, because it's an agreement within the two people. Now I know that people say, well, if it's not a big deal, well, at the end of the day, relationships have their own terms and conditions, and regardless of how people view it, if you are in the relationship and you said, okay, I will do it, you can't just not do it. You know what I'm saying? But I do see allegedly two different lifestyles, two different personalities, that they need to understand that they're different. They need to embrace it and not use it as against them, you know. But I do feel like it's like there's not a lot of synergy here. Allegedly, there's not a lot of synergy, and this could cause friction. There's also a lot of jealousy too, or jealousy in general, allegedly. And it's sad because I do see them caring for each other and liking each other. In these situations allegedly that I'm seeing could be worked on, but at the moment it could be feeling a little bit heavy, and it could feel like oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, right? But it's not, because I do feel like overall they knew they were different, they knew all of this, and sometimes it's just easier said than done. And again, they're young, they could work things out if they wanted to, but I do feel like allegedly there could be a pause in between them in the future due to lack of communication. This could be misunderstandings as well, allegedly, and if they wanted to, they can make it work. But nobody's evil here, because I know people like to judge and put those labels on people. Nah, this happens a lot in the relationships. I really hope they can work things out, because I do feel like they have a lot of feelings for each other. But I do see as well allegedly this arguments. This could be allegedly opposite views and things, allegedly too. Outside factors as well, allegedly too. I do feel like he is a homebody. She could also be at times, allegedly, but she definitely has more like an outgoing, like going out, more energy. But I do feel like they both care for each other. I don't know why I see this red hair female allegedly wanting to cause issues. Like you see her again, like trying to get, like allegedly get in there and cause like some storms and cause issues, but I don't see it working. I hope allegedly this like a party or something like this, allegedly, that something could be getting out of context into where allegedly this could cause them to get upset with each other, and this could be the reason why. But I do see is a misunderstanding. Allegedly, it's nobody's, the two people involved is neither of them has 1,000% the fault. I do see it's like a third situation that allegedly, if it's talked, it could be worked. But I do feel as well, like, don't do good things that look bad, you know. You got to be very careful, especially if you're a social media influencer or you're in the public eye, and to where everything can be looked at, and people like to take things out of context because that's what they do. But I do see they could work things, they could definitely work out, but I do see a lot of things like trying to separate them and whatnot. Yeah, there's something big happening allegedly that could cause friction and difficulties. I see heartbreak, I see allegedly breakup in the future, and I see a red hair female or female feminine energy allegedly here. And some sort of allegedly something coming out, like a secret or something. But allegedly here, I don't see it being a big of a deal. I'm not sure what's going on. I see a lot of things, but I don't see, because I do see that they have a lot of care for each other, that I don't see I don't think it should matter, to be honest. With Chariot here allegedly, Cancer energy. I do see somebody, like, it's like a Miss Universe kind of thing, but allegedly she's in a live. I don't know if she's dressed as something, right? Allegedly, somebody goes to somebody else's life and gives it a like or a heart or something allegedly, and this could cause people getting things out of context, and this could cause tension. And that's what I'm telling you. It kept telling me, don't do nice things that looks bad, especially now that you are in a connection that seems to be legit and important. And this goes for both. But I do feel like allegedly somebody could go to somebody else's life that allegedly they knew, and there could be a misunderstanding to people claim they sent a heart or that there was something sent, and allegedly this could cause friction and you know, bother some of the connection. But it shouldn't be a reason to break up. But you know, I do feel like we got to be very careful what we do, especially when we are in a relationship and we are a public figure. So I hope things can be worked out. I do see a lot of misunderstandings. I do see allegedly people taking things out of context, and when you're hurt and upset about something, you could really believe that. So I really hope they don't let other people's situations and mistakes, you know, keep them apart permanently. Look, I got the evil eye card, and look what's the evil eye they have. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. Like I said, there's a lot of things hating on them. I don't know why, because they look so cute together. And it says right here, scorn love. An old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. Anything else? Trickster spirit, suddenly loss of memory, things end up missing. Hating on your creative ideas. And it's a lot of jealousy there. A lot of people hating on them. Hopefully everything can be worked out, because like I said, they look very cute together. Well guys, this is the end of the reading. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. It's still going to be here though. I want to invite you to, for those who liked it, to stay, to give it a thumbs up, to comment. Let me know if you want me to read on another influencer or celebrity. I do them a lot in English and Spanish, this kind of reading, so let me know, or country or so. I also want to invite you to follow me outside of YouTube. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. I do have a podcast in English and Spanish on spiritual topics, and I offer personal readings. You can check on the description box below the link for that. And that's it. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day.